Did that go on? I didn't hear it. Oh, alright. Alrighty, folks, so let me shut the volume off. I'm watching an old rerun football. I just got done chowing down. It's 9 o'clock and 5 after 9. Alright, so what do I got? Hopefully this video, the camera's got the right, focus or whatever you want to call it. Now, I forgot to mention in the video I just did a couple hours ago, I forgot to mention that this is tuned down a half step. So I'm just going to go over, I kind of repeating myself with things, but I think it's so important. We'll use A again. I mean, you should be able to do it in every key, but again, learning your pentatonic in learn it in one key. All the 5. There's only 5 positions. So this one. This is A now, A minor pentatonic, and of course you go up all 6 strings. Alright. And then when you got all the blocks down, tie them together. I used to pick the guitar up when I was doing gigs back before I had this surgery and everything. I used to go up, just up one, slide up. Again, this tuned down a half step. So I just want to go over this. I've done these a lot, but I feel that like somebody each time is getting a little something out of it. We'll use A minor, and I've mentioned many times in my videos, any minor pentatonic is also a major pentatonic, right? So if you got A, that's C major. Also, if you start with the second note here, which is a C note, you just go into that C and it's C major. And that goes with any minor pentatonic. If you're doing C sharp minor, that's also E major, because again, okay, so C sharp minor. So, but we'll do the A, because the thing we're going to focus on is when you got your pentatonic down, pick a key and get it to where you can play it on the whole fretboard. Even if you don't get to that point, you could be doing these. So let's say you just got a couple blocks of the pentatonic going. Take that pentatonic, we'll do the basic one in A to make it simple, and do different counts with it. Like 6 count. This is where you go from the E string, then come back to the A string and continue up. So do that in all the blocks. You know, in all the blocks, 6 count. And then there's, and I also would do stuff like, say, starting at the beginning, the lowest point on the fretboard to the highest with A minor, I would do stuff like a 6 count in a root note, like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a root. A 6 count and a root. 6 notes of the A minor pentatonic. Or go down there, 6, and then a root note. In this case, A. I used to go up and just hit this by going. But I'd also do it this, what I just did there. You can go to whichever one you want to. So, that kind of thing. And then the 3 count. Go down 3 notes. You can either start with the C note here or start with the A note. Either or, it doesn't matter. You can start with anything you want. Just do a 3 count. Go back to the 2nd note and go down 3. And up to the 2nd note you played. So you're constantly going down 1 more note each time. And then you can also, there's also with the 6 count pull-off stuff. You may not use them all the time, but it'll develop. You'll develop all these things. You'll hear what they sound like, and you might use a piece of that in some of your phrasing. It'll start showing up in your riffs. And then 5 count, where again you could start here or here. I usually always start with what I call the front note. 5 notes. Then start another 5 note here. You can alternate or economy pick on the odd notes, odd numbers. In other words, start with a down and go down, down, up, down, up, down, and then start the next 5 count with another down. So it's you end with a down and start with down. Or you can alternate it all if you can catch them. Just find what works for you. And then there's a 5 count of where you go note to note, which means if I start with the C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I go back to the 2nd note that I played. So again, like the 3 count, I'm going 1 note new each 5 count. I ain't done these in years. I used to do them. But what happens is, in my playing, I'm not necessarily going to play them like that, but I do a lot of pull-off. I don't pick all the notes, but I've developed the physical ability to, you know what I mean, to go up and down the note. That kind of thing. So there's that 5 count. And maybe you'll come up with a riff where you just go. You know what I mean? Or you might have your timing of it. It doesn't have to flow like that. You just do them to develop them and locate them and get them under your fingers, the coordination of right and left hand, and you get to hear what they sound like, and you'll go, oh, that'll sound good in something you're creating, you know? You know, these kind of things. And then you know, 4 count, you can do whatever you want. But you know, that's what I used to do to develop the ability to travel on the fretboard. You know, I'm watching TV. And that's another thing, work your pentatonic where you travel like that. Just play what you want to hear. You know, work at traveling like that. And so you're not just going up in one spot and then stopping and going up somewhere else. That's fine too. I mean, everything's fine. As long as it sounds good, it is good. I don't want to go over 15. Hopefully I didn't. I lost track of time. So hopefully this will help somebody. You know, there's just all these different things you can do with just a pentatonic. And there's a lot of phrasing in those things, you know.